In front of a joint session of Maryland's General Assembly, Governor Wes Moore gave his vision for where the state stands and where it's heading. Moore led with the deadly crash over the Potomac River and quickly transitioned to what he called the chaos in Washington.
And in the days since the tragedy, we have seen the beginnings of a trade war, the shutterings of federal agencies, and thousands of workers laid off.
Moore hit on the biggest issue facing lawmakers in Annapolis, the budget, warning of the issues to come as his administration balances a projected $3 billion shortfall.
We only have difficult decisions ahead. We must close this $3 billion budget gap. And we have to do it in a way that actually grows the middle class, that supercharges and diversifies our economy.
Moore announced a bill to expand expungements in the state, mainly for cannabis offenses.
Our new bill would expand eligibility for expungement by allowing individuals who violate their parole or probation to petition to have their records wiped clean.
Senate Republicans pushed back on the governor's speech, saying he shouldn't be calling out the Trump-led White House this much.
It's certainly not a recommendation from us to criticize the Trump administration when you're relying so heavily on funding that comes from them, especially on big projects like the Key Bridge.
Republicans hit Moore hard on his budget plan, which they believe adds too many tax and fee increases and doesn't cut enough.
The budget is in the hands of the General Assembly now. The governor can talk about it all he'd like, but at the same time, it's in the hands of the General Assembly. We are going to have to be the ones that make the cuts that are going to be able to bring the budget to balance.
The governor ended his speech honoring the 4 officers who stopped traffic as the Dolly crashed into the Key Bridge, saving countless lives by shutting it down.
There were MDTA police officers who helped to rescue those in trouble and who cleared the bridge to keep drivers from meeting a fatal journey in the pitch of the dark. While we slept, they met the moment.
In Annapolis, Jeff Morgan, WMAR 2 News.